Hello, people of the earth. Welcome back to my channel again. Yeah. So today I came to talk to you guys about my first cruise. It was absolutely amazing. Ooh, I sounded pretty British there. I am not British, just saying. So it was a school morning, my parents were just like lazing around the house and I'm just like, yo, we're gonna be late. What are you guys doing? So, they were like, T and Karen's my brother, just for the FYI. They were like, come sit, let's have a conversation. So my brother and I were just like, okay then. So yeah, there we are sitting on the family couch and they're just like, so we need to tell you guys something. And they were like, we see that you guys have been trying really hard on your schoolwork and we just wanted to tell you that you guys gotta pack your suitcase because we have a drum rolls, please. We're going on the first cruise. And I was just, are you serious? And then they were like, yeah, so after all the hissy girl fits and whatnot, we packed our bags. It was like so chaotic. It was crazy, but I loved the whole idea of it. So there we are, we're pulling suitcases and throwing in clothes and bathing suits and bikinis, and we packed up everything and we rushed to the airport, hopped on a flight to Miami International, and well, we have a house in Florida, so after we stayed there for like 2 days, I think, it was time to board the ship. Still don't know Miami. It's crazy. I don't know. But yeah, so we got to the port and I was just like, I don't know why, but I felt so excited. There was just like ship after ship after ship after ship after ship, and it was huge, and I've never experienced something like that, like seeing so many ships, and they were all cool in their different ways, and you could see the pools and children sliding on the top, and it was just crazy. So yeah, we got there and we parked and we went inside. So we're like in this little check-in area in the port, and you just have to go through the regulars, your passport, your tickets, whatnot, like an airport but just a ship port. And when we got through and everything, we went through this little like zigzag kind of thingy until we actually entered the ship. And from the moment we entered the ship, it was so awesome in there. Like, the music was fantastic, and you look up and there are like so many different things, and people going here and people going there, and like children are running around, and you can see everyone's like super happy. So I think being at a low point in my life, because I really was. I mean, I was stressed out a lot in high school. I was bullied sometimes. I think being on that cruise definitely, made me happy for that 1 week. On the cruise itself, it was so beautiful. I mean, my brother and I had to share a room. We had a deck view. So it was so beautiful, especially at night. I was kind of worried about making friends too, because I had that problem before where I never really, I don't know why, but I did not have a very nice high school life, so I didn't really make that much friends in the past, so that kind of made me a very, apprehensive when I reached on the cruise. But when you get there, I mean, there's so many activities going on, and they like on the deck itself, while they're still loading, because they load for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. There are people on the deck themselves who's just suntanning, who's lying down taking pictures, who's texting and enjoying the Wi-Fi, because one of the things a lot of people don't tell you is that on a cruise ship, Wi-Fi is very expensive. So a lot of times you don't have Wi-Fi for that entire week. But yeah, on the bright side, you probably won't need it because there are so many things to do on that cruise. Trust me, the most you'll be doing is taking pictures, and when you get off in each island or whichever country you visit on the cruise, you get Wi-Fi. So trust me, you won't die. I can tell you. I thought I was going to die with no Wi-Fi for a whole week, and then, in the process and in everything, I was just like, oh no, I don't really need it. I barely even needed my phone because there was no Wi-Fi. But I did need my phone for pictures. But yeah, back to the main thing. So while we were on the deck, you know, they're playing the electric slide and the cha-cha. I feel like a lot of cruise ships play those main sounds because it's like a thing where you could get a lot of people in on the deck to just basically do the dance, and the dance itself just pumps everyone up. And I don't know, I took part in it. I was just like, what the heck, let me do it. And then I went in and it was just so amazing, you know. And you know, that night we got back to our rooms. When I say we in this video, I mean my brother and I, or most likely our friends, because we did make a lot of friends. You know, we got this little map thing, and every day you get a new map. So when the people come and clean up your room, you have a new map on your bed or on your little table next to your bed. Okay, on that day I got an elephant. When you get that little paper thingy, it's like a 3-page kind of thing, and it tells you basically all the activities every single hour. Now every hour there are tons of activities, different ages and crowds. So there are theaters. There were 3 or 4 theaters on our ship, bunch of pools and hot tubs and clubs. There was a big casino, and they had like little they had, oh my god, they had tons and tons of restaurants to have dinner at with your family or with friends. So when my brother and I got to the club, we went to 16 to 18 club, I think, like something like that. That is where we met like a lot of people, and I think they were so friendly. Like, I was just blown away by everything because I didn't expect to make so much friends. You know, we met a lot of nice people there from Canada, Punta Cana, and some other places I can't remember at the moment. But I feel like those friends that I made were definitely friends for a lifetime. Wherever we went, we had like our group, you know, and it was just a thing where we'd always meet up at that club at a specific time, and we'd spend like the entire day together. And then when the club ended, I think like around 12, we would ditch. We would definitely ditch and go get ice cream, and then everyone would head Brothers and I's place, because we had like the deck. So we'd go out on the deck, and you know, it'd be super breezy at night, and I don't know, I just feel like it was just an amazing experience on that cruise. Just the feel of it, everyone was just so happy, and it was amazing. There were so many things to do, so many things to eat. Oh my god, I feel like I gained 10 pounds on that cruise. Hello, the food is free. So, I'm not an eater, but I can tell you, seeing people eat around me all the time definitely makes me eat. So I ate a lot. You know, everything from pizza to ice cream to Chinese to lasagna to fish, and it was just burgers. Oh my god, I got so tired of eating burgers there. It was just, whoa. Yeah, so the food was definitely off the top. Friends wise, everything was just perfect. Oh, so our cruise went to Kingston, Jamaica, Mexico, and the Grand Cayman Islands. Each one of those islands definitely had their own characteristics to it. I will be continuing this as a travel vlog, 1, 2, and 3 for each countries, and yeah, you can definitely check out those afterwards to get like my own personal view and my experience on each island. I do want to tell you, a cruise is probably one of the best choices you could make in your life. I think everyone should have that opportunity to save up and go on a cruise, because a lot of people don't tell you it's one of the cheapest things anyone can do. I mean, a 3-day cruise is around $300 to $400, and a week cruise, ooh, the sun is just real today. And a week cruise is probably like around $700 to $800, but I can guarantee you it is definitely worth the money, especially if you're going with friends or with a boyfriend or with family members like I did. I mean, it is an experience you will never, ever, ever forget or regret, by the way. I think that was my full-on experience of a cruise. I mean, my room was amazing, the view was amazing, the food was amazing, and the people were absolutely lovely. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and please check out my other vlogs, definitely on the 3 islands that I visited. And yeah, I hope you guys get as much information as you can, and hopefully one day get to go on your own cruise. Bye!